Hey everybody, B90X day 38. We are finishing the book of Job pretty much today. And man, it is just a crazy book. It's relevant because of all the different stuff that Job had to go through. There are a lot of the things that we have to deal with too. I mean, death in the family, marital issues, illnesses, financial problems, all this different stuff that Job has to go through. And he's got his buddies, these friends that are trying to be there and help out, but not giving the best advice all the time. And Job's trying to work through this. Sometimes he's got some good things to say. Sometimes he's kind of throwing a pity party and not really trusting God that he has a plan, he's in control. And so this guy named Elihu kind of comes into the scene and starts talking to Job, going, dude, you're not really speaking wisdom. You need to get your act together. And starts telling him about who God really is and what this plan looks like, and kind of pumps up God to the point where God actually enters the scene in chapter 38 and starts talking to Job. And I love chapters 38, 39, 40, and 41. Those four chapters where God is just pretty much telling Job, dude, I am bigger than what you're giving me credit for. Where were you when I was laying the foundations of the earth and telling the proud waves where to stop and giving them boundaries? Where were you when I taught the lion how to roar and taught the eagle how to spread its wings and fly? All these different things. I mean, in chapter 40 and 41, he talks about Behemoth and Leviathan. A lot of scholars believe that those are actual dinosaurs from back in the day that they would see, and it's just these huge animals, and challenging Job, going, you don't even understand how in control I am of this earth, of your life. You're throwing this pity party, and God's just kind of giving him a reality check. And we all need that sometimes. And I think the reason it was such a big deal is because pain is an opportunity. And I don't think Job was using his opportunity. And what I mean by that is people watch you the most, not when life is fine and everything's good, but when you're hurting, when you go through something rough. That's when our faith is tested and people see what our true colors are. I mean, if you can continue to be faithful and show love and commitment through hard times and pain and suffering, that's when people are going to go, maybe there really is something more to this faith, this God thing. And your non-Christian friends, those are the times when your faith speaks the loudest. It's like all of a sudden what you've been saying now is through a megaphone. Pain is like a megaphone, I guess. And Job didn't always get it right, and God was trying to get his perspective that I am in control. You don't have to worry. You don't throw this pity party, whatever it is. I've got it, and you can trust me. Just be faithful. And it's a good word for us today.